right.
I was using that one, but it's a pain in the ass. This one?
Oh.
I had it right there, and then I was like, that was the whole point of moving everything. Anyways, there's a computer there too. We don't have to use it. Put something else.
Why is it there?
Just to shield the camera a little bit. So it's not just open normally.
Oh.
Unless you want to be open.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, how'd you change this alt tab?
To switch between, like, stuff, yeah. Or
Control tab?
maybe. I don't know. Let me see.
Sometimes that doesn't work at all. Is it on? Yeah, now it's on. Sorry. That would have worked. So what is it? Alt?
Oops. What?
I don't know why all this shit's open.
I don't know either. It's Alt Tab.
Cool.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Alt Tab.
Not that I need it, but I just want to do that. Alright, so hypothetically, this should stream without any of the red.
Okay.
I'm using the desktop. I'll put it all in here. Spend all day doing it.
The regular desktop that I used for work?
Yeah.
I wonder if I ever have to do work from home stuff.
It's still here. Plus, it wouldn't be easier to do that stuff. And I was thinking about building a computer there.
No, work from home stuff would be way easier on a desktop that goes to 2 monitors.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gap. That's Dalitha. I am Travis. It's Wednesday, and it's time for Dynamite. If you guys are into Dynamite stuff.
AEW stuff.
Fact. Lots of facts.
Anyways, Walter is in the chat, and so is Harley. Walter says, hey, Travis, hey, Daphne, AEW Dynamite. He didn't win bingo, maybe next week. Breaker winning streak already. Harley says, hello, everybody. And Walter says, at 9:05, I'm going, but I'll be here Friday for SmackDown.
Good deal.
Cool. I'll probably be here Friday, too.
Penta. Oh.
Yeah. Walter wants Penta to win.
Everybody wants Penta to win. It's a bunch of Penta personality. Nope, probably should do that. Where are we at? Look at that champion. It's what real champions look like. Thieves.
Crackheads?
Look, and he even has a cardboard cutout of himself holding said championship. Sick.
So champions look like meth head crackheads that I've seen in our own town. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's exactly what they
I don't feel that that's a good championship.
It's exactly
Or
what a good champion
champion.
looks like.
Walter says,
whoa! He just took out the cardboard cutout,
Jay
too!
White.
What?
Walter says, boo, Jay White.
Are we live? We are, right? I think.
Should be.
I'll just...
Can you guys hear us?
There is no you guys. That's why I was asking. How do you do? We should be live. I wonder if they just didn't get a
Notification. Did the notification not work?
I don't know. Anyways, it does look like it's working. I'd have to go to my phone and check it. But we usually have at least somebody in here besides Walter.
And Harley.
Oh, we do have somebody else?
Harley and Walter
Oh,
there.
okay. No, we're
Oh,
good.
Walter says, yes, hear you. And the new chat is cool.
Yeah, it's actually just the generic chat. Like, it's just that.
Oh.
See, it's exactly the same.
Oh.
Because I didn't bring over the code, and I was like, ah, crap, I gotta email the code to myself.
Oh, to do the...
Because it's a big code. It's code.
Right.
HTML or whatever.
HTML code, yeah. Cool beans.
Yeah, it's been known to be. A lot
Yeah.
of beans, a lot of different kinds of beans.
Harley's got a 0.
What's that mean?
I don't know. It means 0, I guess. I don't know what it means.
Like
Means
a 0.
nothing.
No fear. 1, 2. So close.
Did you want to start your one
Well, I might
thing
not
up
do it.
there?
It just let me get caught up.
Okay.
I don't wanna be
Walter
doing
says
10
Tony and
different things.
Taz and Excalibur doing commentary. Yep, the normal dudes doing their stuff.
Normal dudes.
The commentators.
Yeah.
Here goes Shida versus Emi Sakura tonight, huh?
Oh, the joys.
Wardlow is also in action tonight. We'll see him do something, I guess. I don't know what, but something.
Something super cool.
Ass crack is going to be on. Rebuttal to Christian Cage, I guess. Kyle Fletcher versus Kenny Omega. I don't know who that is, but cool.
Yeah.
Some guy. Lance Archer's in action tonight. Oh my God, on Dynamite. Oh my God, what kind of show is this? Sting addresses the fans tonight. It's weird, but okay.
He doesn't undress them.
Well, nobody wants that.
That would get weird.
And Tony Storm is doing stuff, I guess, as well.
Oh, she's stripping.
Jim Ross has a sit-down interview with Nick Wayne and his mom.
Oh.
And a Dynamite Dozen Battle Royal winner faces MJF for the Dynamite something, which is weird because he doesn't even have the belt.
Is that ring, maybe?
The ring. Oh, maybe. Piccolo says, hey, peoples. Hey, John Sparklin's in the chat. Hey, John. It's been a minute since we've seen you around. How you doing? Says, what's up, gang? Brandon Stevens says, hey, wrestling girls. Yeah, I don't know who the wrestling girls are, but yeah. Walter's like, Sting promo tonight. And Vindicator is in the chat. Hey, Ben. Says, it's an awesome show. Delete the best wrestling show of the week by far. No. Looks like they got a lot of yakking, and I'm not a big fan of the yakking. It's more WWE than you think right there. Right. Harley says, I can hear you loud and clear. Okay. I just wanted to make sure
I do that every time.
That everybody could hear me, I guess.
Right.
Is all. But
I do it quite a bit. I hit OK instead of guide.
Oh.
Sorry. That was better than what we were listening to.
Was it? All right. Brandon says, Tony Storm looks like Monroe. Yeah, you think she looks like Marilyn Monroe, huh?
Very curvy.
Might be what she's going for. I don't know. Weird, but sure.
Weird, but sure. Look at that. He's tied up.
Picole's like, I'm happy for Sting. That he's going to address the fans. I mean, I get it. I'm talking about just how much. Like, the things I mentioned, there's a lot of talking happening, so it's just weird. John's like, was that the Phil's game on Monday, getting ready for that parade, hopefully. Ooh, yeah. Philly's game, huh? Sophie says, hi, and see you Friday. Okay, bye. Piccolo's like, he's still going, and he never gets into controversy. Or he tries not to get into controversy, right?
Tries. We are also watching NXT from yesterday, but I'll just be kind of glancing up at it because I did not get to watch it. And I figured it might make this stream go by a little bit quicker.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's Dynamite.
Because it's Dynamite. There's going to be a lot of talking.
There's a lot of talking segments.
Walter says, your thumbnail had The Undertaker with Braun Breaker, Travis WWE, but it's AEW tonight.
It's because it was from last week. I updated it now, but...
Yeah. It should be updated now. Go back and go out and come back in.
Last week, we did AEW and NXT at the same time.
Yes.
Because it was on a Tuesday.
Yeah. It's Wednesday right now. Back to the old normal. Piccolo's like, I was going to mention that, but it's no biggie.
Yeah, it's over now. I already switched it.
It's probably why everybody was like, what is this? Is this from last week? This is old shit.
Why does it have the Undertaker?
Why are we watching this garbage? Oh, excuse me.
That is the way to go, cutting it out. When I keep it strips, it's in every one of my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
It takes me all night to get it out.
Yeah, I cut it up and then I heat it up. It doesn't take as long to heat up, too. And so it doesn't get as dry, by the way. I have my own little quick things I do with meat.
And it's easier to cut when it's cold.
Mm-hmm. John says, rumor has the tag titles are getting split up. SmackDown titles are getting stripped from Judgment Day. Oh, are they finally going to do that? Walter says AEW Fight Forever has a skateboard action. Whee!
You know, I own that game. I just never opened it. I don't know where it's at.
Piccolo's like, howdy, John. Philly is a sports mecca recently. John's like, hey, Cola. Philly is a sports mecca.
Yeah.
Rangers against Houston. It's a Texas team against a Texas team.
You know what's sucky?
God damn.
Is that Houston used to be in the National League just a few years back.
Right.
And they should have left him there. And then this series would be more important. Because it would be the World Series.
Oh, yeah.
And then have it all Texas World Series. But now they're both American League teams, so it's kind of like, me. But anyways, we are watching some Red Wings hockey. We're also watching some Astros. We're also watching NXT from last night. Looks like there's some sort of a battle royal starting. And now we're watching AEW Dynamite all at the same time. So if you guys want updates on any of that, let us know.
Walter says Cody and Jay lost. Boo! And John's like, no doubt.
Good band. Gwen
They were
Stefani.
talking about Philly being a sports mecca recently.
The 76ers any good?
Oh, God. He just hit that ref in the head.
Twice. Should have got disqualified.
I wonder if that was on purpose.
No.
The ref's just standing there and gets bonked in the noggin. It's like, dude, what the
Oh, God.
fuck, idiot?
Eliminated, though. It doesn't matter. Anyways, over here, Sling Blade. So Jay White has to win this, and he has to win it clean. But they're showing it where he's not winning it clean, and this is bad booking. If you want somebody to go on to wrestle your champion, they have to be good.
Right?
You can't have all their goons causing
Chaos for him.
Mm-hmm. And Penta isn't a top guy. He's good, but he's not a top guy. And so your guys that you're trying to push as good, they have to beat those mid-card guys.
John's like, we want Rangers or Astros. Not the Astros. They're cheater pants.
Well, you're going to get one of the two.
Cheater pants. Walter says ALCS Texas Rangers versus Astros on FS1. Yep. Piccola says, who just picked up? Julio Jones signed with the Eagles.
Oh, wow. That's a good pickup.
John says they make the playoffs, the Sixers. Yeah, that was crazy. He might be a decoy. Harley says, end of the first period of the Detroit Red Wings hockey.
Yep. Watching that one, too.
Walter says, oh, okay, not a Falcon, Jones with Eagles.
Still a bird.
Yeah.
Julio! I had to do it once. Anytime there's a Julio.
Why do you hope he misses
I
it?
don't know. He just likes people to fail. Oh, shit. That sounded like a gunshot. That chop. Look at Jay White. He looks like he's on that fentanyl.
Told you, he looks like a crackhead. Pickle's like, roll tide, Julio. John's like, Julio!
Julio!
Oh, Julio.
Did I send you that with that girl at the gas station? And she was just fucked up.
Maybe.
I think she was pumping gas.
Like today?
It would have been today or yesterday.
Oh, I don't think you
But
did
she was
send that
so,
one.
like, those people on that stuff, I think it's fentanyl at least. Damn, that sounds like a cannon. That one was kind of loud, but nowhere near.
Walter's like, doing the chops. Woo!
You want to chop me? I'll let you do it.
Oh, yeah. Probably just hurt myself.
You just literally slap.
Right.
Open hand. Whoa! 1, 2. Yeah, anyways, I was asking McKenna, I was like, so what is this drug that people are taking where they look like zombies? And she's like, that's the fentanyl one. I'm like, oh, okay, because I wasn't sure. Mm-hmm. And because they show it a lot in like California and Oregon and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the one dude got like a truck? He's got like an ice cream truck, which, by the way, it's illegal to sell drugs in Oregon. Like, you still can't do it. You just can't get arrested for it.
Right.
It's homeboy has got a fucking ice cream truck.
He's selling drugs
And
out of it.
no, that's it. That's all. He don't sell ice cream, and he just sells whatever. Like, oh, you need meth?
Oh, so he's Pam?
Yeah. I only sell things that occur naturally.
Some meth.
Some meth. Meth is natural. It occurs natural in my brother-in-law's basement.
Pickles, so you think we can see Chris in the audience? I don't know. I told him he needed to, like, have, like, a sign. He said that he's going to be in the kind of the section where John Moxley comes out. So it'll be to, like, with the main camera to, like,
The right.
the right.
Yeah.
Because we're looking at it straight. So.
Oh.
Walter says, Bullet Club, if you guys involve the ref, will eject you. No, they don't normally do that in AEW. John's like, anyone seen the Von Erich movie trailer? Yes. Travis and I watched it, and I think Pico has seen it too. John's like, yeah, Chris watching those Astros? No, he's actually at AEW Dynamite. Tonight, John.
I want to watch it. It comes out, basically, it's a Christmas movie.
Christmas, yeah. Pico says, do you remember in the show Shameless, the neighbor was driving around in a fireworks small truck, but it was a front for drugs? No. I haven't seen any of those, really. I think I've seen, like, one.
It's over.
That's dumb. Walter's like, oh, Chris is at AEW, LOL. And John's like, I was 4 rows from the lights on Monday for your Phillies game. Nice.
Zirconian? Isn't that like a fake stone? Like a cubic zirconium.
Yes. Walter's like, boo, Jay White won.
I hit him.
Yeah, well, not surprising.
That might be one of their better players, too. I'd have to see the back of his jersey. Oh.
No.
If it skipped before it hit him, it doesn't count.
It kind of almost did. He's like, it got me in my instep. Peel's like, these BC gold guys are ruining the business. Your Bullet Club gold, bang bang, whatever grody pants they are. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
You suck.
I mean, I get it. That's what they're there for, but I find them annoying. Pickle's like, hello, they taped a belt to the cardboard. Yeah, they taped a belt to the cardboard cutout so he could hold on to the belt, too.
Guy had a sign that said, boo this man.
So what should happen is that MJF should just, hire some goons and attack him, get his belt back. Nobody gives a flying fuck about you, dude.
All 8 guys in the audience going, who's this guy?
Oh. Robbie's like, yo, D, Travis, what going on? Oh, not much, Robbie.
Sports.
What's happening with you? You having a good middle of the morning for yourself? Did you wake up? Were you taking a nap? John's like, MJF is in the Iron Claw movie. Oh, is he? I didn't know. Pico says that mystery beatdown, it never really paid off. I know, I don't even know what it was for. Like, who were they I don't even remember who they beat up.
These guys.
or anything.
They beat up MJ
Robbie's
or
like,
whatever.
I'm good. Oh, D, you know me too well. Just making sure.
Yeah.
What is wrong with his voice?
He's cool.
No, he's not. I can't stand him talking. I can't listen to him.
Sounds like a leprechaun.
Jesus Christ. Don't want to listen. You're a dumb fuck. Walter's like, hurry up, Bullet Club. There's matches. Oh, Walter. There's no matches. There's just yakety yakking tonight. I found that they thought they were WWE, but they're really not. John's like, he plays Lance Von Erich, the fake cousin. Oh, yeah, MJF is in that movie. I had no idea.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait for December 22nd.
I'm sure it will be fantastic. We're going to the movie theater, bitches. Watch it on the big screen. Pay $30. Get some popcorn. Pay $80.
Bring out the Von Erichs, bitch.
Vindicator says, so that was an okay match, I guess, for an opener. Still don't like seeing or hearing from Juice and his abnormally large skull. What? I thought it was normal size for his body type. Fuck. He's got an annoying voice, too.
Christmas sweater on.
And I'm not sure if it's because he's trying too hard to talk or what. But John's like, Travis, you remember the Von Erichs.
I sure do.
Vindicator says AEW not being like WWE can only serve as a compliment. I was saying they're just like WWE and that they're having talking segments and no such thing as wrestling. But you go, Vin. Walter's like, MJF backstage. And Pico's like, so I didn't know about any real storylines. The handful of things I remember about the Von Erichs, Kevin always was barefoot. Robbie's like, go on, D, if you're paying $30, I will come to the cinema with you. Well, I was making fun of how expensive the movie prices are, but okay, Robbie.
$80.
I mean, if you fucking want to come to the movies, get yourself a ticket to America.
That'll be about $85.
Come on over in December, and we'll all go to the cinema and watch the Von Erichs movie, The Iron Claw. Pickle's like, Kerry won the NWA title for maybe less than 5 days. Is that a move they did or something? Is that why?
That's where that, well, the other guy, he's Polish. I can't remember his name. He kind of made it popular, but the Von Erichs all used it, yes. The claw. Putski or Putski? Ivan Putski is the claw. Like, I'm pretty sure he made the claw like what it was. Ivan Putski, the claw.
He's going to have to put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it. Oh, God. He's trying to be all goofy. He's trying his hardest. That's why he had to wait. He's like, yeah. But he's my scope back. God damn it, I laughed.
Pico says, Kerry won the NWA title for maybe less than 5 days, and Flair won it back right away.
Yeah, I don't even know if they count it. I think he did it in, like, Japan or something, and I don't know if they even count it as one of his losses and gainbacks for Flair. It's kind of a sad time. You know, and the Von Erichs were so good, it was just their dad that none of the bookers liked them. And so even when, was it Kerry or Kevin? It was Kerry, right? Went to the Texas Tornado. He went to WWE, and you're like, okay, he's gonna revolutionize it. I mean, the dude looks like the Ultimate Warrior almost. You know, he's nothing, just all fart, no poop. And it's not him. It wasn't that he was a bad actor / wrestler / anything. It was just the dad. They're like, we can't put titles on these guys because they might go back to their dad's organization, the AWA. And then they take the belt with them.
Yeah. John says David had passed when we got world class in Philly.
Yeah.
Vindicator says, is it weird that Renee's shirt is putting me in the mood for Christmas?
It was. That's what I said. It's an ugly Christmas sweater.
Robbie says, yeah, you're paying, so it's calm. Oh, okay. John says, 18 days Cola lost to Flair in Japan. Well, he did get it back right away. 18 days later. It's quite a stint. And Peagle is like, oh, thanks. And John's like, they no-showed a lot because of drugs.
Yeah, I mean, the drug use and then the alcohol and everything else they were on. Yeah, and it was all their dad. Their dad was something else. And we're going to find that out in the movie, that their dad's the one that drove them all to death. I think there's only one left out of all. I think there was 5 at one point.
Cole's like, I knew it was a small stint. John says Kerry lost his foot in a motorcycle accident. He was never the same, got hooked on pills.
Mm-hmm.
Why were the rest of them on drugs? I mean, he has an excuse. He lost his foot.
They all did something. Duh is a little long verse. Who's left in the National League? It's Philly and who? Oh, the Diamondbacks. That's right. That sucks for the Diamondbacks. They can't beat Phillies.
Maybe they will. Just kidding. No idea.
It just sucks when your team's not quite ready and it goes deep, because then it sets up expectations and then you can almost never actually get there again. We saw it with Tampa Bay years ago with like David Price, and when he got called up from the minor leagues. Mm-hmm. They were using him as a relief pitcher. And that team was really good. They played like the Red Sox and Yankees and shit in the playoffs. But like I said, but then after that, they didn't go back. They are back now. Like, they're a good team now, but
Right.
still obviously not in the World Series.
John says, it was the 80s. I'm sure 90% of the guys did something.
Yeah, steroids for sure. You know they were on roids, at least a couple of them. 2 of those guys were monsters.
John says, Gino Hernandez, Chris Adams, the Freebirds.
Love the Freebirds. You know, and that was the feud, the Von Erichs and the Freebirds. Michael P.S. Hayes. Bad Street, Atlanta, GA.
All right.
They seen us coming and they ran the other way. So in the 80s, you got to think about this. There really wasn't even entrance musics. Like, so people would just walk to the ring. Just come out.
They're there. There they are.
And then, like, some groups started using, like, popular music at the time. And then other groups started, like, using their own music. And the Freebirds were one of the first to actually cut their own album, I guess you would say. Cut their own single and come out to it. And then everybody has music now. But back then, like, shit, dude. Like, people would come out, it was dead silent. Like, the crowd would just be like, start cheering.
Rafi says, D had the big shoulder pads in the 80s. Ha 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 ha. What's funny about it is, how old the fuck do you think I am, dude?
She would have been 10 or under.
I was a child. The fuck, man? Pickle's like, I knew that supercards were huge, and they asked Jerry Lawler to come from the Memphis promotion to fight with Kerry.
Oh, yeah.
John says
Race.
Freebirds and Road Warriors started the music.
Yeah, the Road Warriors used Iron Man for...
in Georgia Championship Wrestling. Mm-hmm. Nice. Pickle's like promotions, they were all territory, and only Vince was trying to merge the companies.
Right, but everybody saw that coming. I remember, because I was reading Terry Funk's book, and Terry Funk talked about it. He's like, we knew it was coming. We just didn't know who was going to try to do it first. But they honestly thought the AWA would be the first one to do it. But it didn't. Vince ended up buying WWF from, it's actually called WWF, from his dad, and then he put it all together. He just like started buying everybody's. Iron Sheik had a place, and he pulled the Iron Sheik out of that.
Right.
Brought in his guys. Poffo, Randy Poffo and Lenny Poffo, their dad owned a wrestling company. Pretty sure Vince bought them out. What's going on? By the way, we have a world championship match right now for the women.
Yes.
They decided to put it on at the very beginning of the show.
She does, going up against her teacher, Emi Sakura.
Yeah.
Robbie says, "Oh, D, was the 80s better than 90s for you?" No. Dude, I was a kid. Hello. I was under the age of 18 for most of the 80s and 90s. Fuck off. John's like, Vince was a genius, had the balls to do it. So the 80s and 90s were better for me than anything that happened after that. Let's put it that way. The rest of life has sucked asshole because I had to become an adult.
I don't remember the 10s through the 20, like the teens. I don't even remember them.
John's like, Vince was a genius, had the balls to do it. And Piccolo says, when you heard Sting play Metallica as his opening song, that was the surfer Bart Simpson Sting. It was
Right.
really fun back then.
Ow! It's Sting.
I wonder if they had a little more leeway to do that kind of stuff because they didn't have all the royalty crap that started
Copyright
up
crap, yeah.
in the 2000s, 10s, or whenever that shit started happening.
Everybody wants $1.
Where everybody's like, give me money. You can't use my shit without me letting you do it. Give me all the money.
There was some lady that had a baby and she named her kid Metallica, and they literally took her to court and made her change her name. Yeah.
You can't name your kid Metallica. That's a registered trademark. Is it? Is it a fucking registered trademark? I'm going to do that. If anybody names their kid my name, I'm going to register trademark my name. And if anybody names their kid that, I'm going to fucking sue them for copyright infringement. Boom. Nobody will ever fucking use that name. Bastards. A name that nobody will ever utilize, let alone heard of.
Okay.
How many times a day if I have to tell people my name? Oh, that's a really pretty name. Oh, that's really different. Yeah, it is. Thanks. I was like, D, they were carefree days. Pickle's like, I was going to say that. And Pickle's like, rip Ultimate Warrior, that weirdo.
Yeah, he definitely was a weirdo.
But you needed the weirdos, right? I mean, like now, I mean, you got to have the weirdos to like counteract all the whatever the rest of them are. Serious ones, I guess. I don't know.
They're all weird.
John's like, supposedly Queen was going to sue WWF because JYD using another bites the dust.
Right.
Who's JYD?
The Junkyard Dog.
Oh,
He was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
nice.
I think I have him. If I don't have him, he was stolen. Ayla probably threw him away.
She's not in here to defend herself, so it's fine.
I don't see him. His doll
Robbie
was
is
shaped
like,
like this.
Diallo is a serious...
He could do the best power slams. Because all the other ones have shitty arm places. So you couldn't really do the power slam.
Right, they're
But
all
his-
got their...
But his were like this. And so you could do... Really
Well, their arm placements are for when they come out and they're like, I'm
Close.
trying to get the crowd pumped up and involved, right?
Mhm.
They're... Whatever you call that.
Yeah. But JYD...
Posing.
Yeah, JYD, he did it because he ran around and headbutted people. So I think they put his arms straight so you could lay him down like a dog.
Robbie's like, DLO is a serious one. Pickle's like, and the gods of thunder will fill the warrior strikes, snorts, snarls.
I did something else.
Vindicator says, seeing too much of Sakura lately because the Natty of AEW, 30-year veteran who does not know when to hang it up. She's got to teach her student the ways of the ring some more. John's like, he was like Hogan in the Mid-South. Vince stole him from the UWF. Pickle's like, oh, D, every time a wrestler does the rope shake, that's from the Warrior.
It sure is.
Yeah, Travis mentions it every time.
Ford does it a lot.
But who does the best one from nowadays in honor of him?
Probably Ford.
Vindicator says Sheeta should be fighting Mercedes Martinez or someone who hasn't had the spotlight lately.
Yeah, I mean, if they're planning on pushing them at all.
Beagle's like Asian Natty. Oh, no. Emi Sakura is the Asian Natty. It's shameful. You need to retire, girl. I'm just kidding. How dare you not retire?
Call it a day. Holy Sheeta.
Yeah. My God. It's terrible.
It's bad.
Robbie's like, oh, what a resemblance. Pico's like, and the dumb tricycle colorful strands around the biceps. Yep, that's a Warrior thing.
Tie it up. It made your arms look way bigger. I remember doing it all the time when I was a kid. I didn't like wear it to school or anything.
Just in the backyard when you're doing your backyard wrestling. The things they told you not to try at home.
The dude would just run to the ring at full speed, and then he'd get to the ring and be exhausted. Oh my God, she almost died. Pretty sure she just landed on her head. That's it. What? No.
FaZe Games is in the chat. Hey, FaZe says, who do you think is ending Gunther's historical reign?
They could do somebody like Sami Zayn.
Just have him give it up. Just be like, I'm just going to give this up. I'm going to go after a different title now. Bored.
But
instead of losing, just like vacate it.
Right.
That'd be hilarious. Vinegar says, where's Penelope Ford? Abaddon, Red Velvet, Layla Gray, people who seem like they've been missing in action for a year or more.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I thought
I saw
Penelope
Kira
Ford
Hogan
was out
the
there
other
not
day.
too long ago.
Who was it?
Penelope Ford.
Yeah, Ford
With Kip
comes out with
Sabian.
Kip.
I don't know if she wrestles, and if she does, it's probably on Rampage or some shit. Robbie says, do the Yanks only know one style of chant?
Yes.
You shouldn't talk about one style of chant too much, Robbie.
Yeah, the fans in the UK are better at being fans.
They're louder and they do more, but their chant style is the same thing over and over and over again. There's nothing different. So you can't say, do the Yanks only do one style of chant?
I like that they just sing
the
Sweet
British,
Caroline no matter what.
The British only do one style of chant as well.
Sweet
so
Caroline.
Your point? Brenda's like, Hiroko Shida, marry Brandon. And Shida is still your champion. She beat her teacher.
Of course she did.
Pickle's like, very true. Like, AEW women's roster is more than the same six girls on shows. Robbie says, missile dropkick done in slow-mo. Pickle's like, this is Halloween season. Where the fuck is Abaddon? I don't know where the fuck she is.
I'm okay with not seeing Abaddon, guys.
Rampage? Was she one of the ones that was just on their YouTube channel and now she doesn't exist? I don't fucking know.
Oh, wow. He got a hold of that one. And gone. He did. He hit it out.
Ass Crack is talking. I mean, that guy you guys like from WWE.
Jose Altuve hits a dinger.
That's not the name of the guy on the wrestling.
Jose Altuve?
Yeah, that's not the wrestling guy that's yakking. We're having a conversational talking from earlier today with Ass Crack and Renee. Congratulations. His boringness makes me bored. Robbie said that, and Robbie says, nah, D, England, we have lost of chance. Sure. Vindicator says, so it feels like the main buildup is ass crack versus cage for the next pay-per-view. Did you think it would be something different? I mean, former WWE guys need to be the main event fodder for pay-per-views at AEW, correct? Seems normal. Robbie's like, D, who is Abaddon? Not good at wrestling. She's some crazy, weird, spooky, not very pretty chick.
But, best friend.
She comes out and does weird stuff.
Abaddon?
Yeah, Abaddon. FaZe Game says, did you watch NXT yesterday? If you did, you think Mello is the one that attacked Trick?
It's up there. Possibly.
I don't know. We saw him out there talking to people, but I couldn't hear him. So, John's like, do the English only have one dentist and barber?
Yes.
Do they have dentists? Just kidding. I'm sure they do, according to Harry Potter books. They have dentists.
Dr. Granger.
I'm not sure how good they are because their daughter's teeth were still terrible. But, you know.
She had horse teeth. Hey, look, it's Trick.
Hey, look, it's that guy. He's not with, he doesn't need to be part of Carmelo's
he's
thing
in the ring
group anymore. Oh. I was like, why are you out here? Look at his face. Oh, why are you here? I tried to get rid of you. Red's like, D, oh, why do you have a problem with ex-WWE wrestlers joining AEW? I don't know, Robbie. Why don't you figure it out for yourself? Vindicator's like, yeah, Renee's shirt definitely makes me want to hang up Christmas lights early, like one of those crazy attention-obsessed neighborhood property snobs who think they get a prize for best decorations. Yeah, that's it. I think that they're wolves' heads, and one of the wolves' noses is their boob.
Is her titty, yeah.
It's like hanging down so low. It's like, here's my boob hanging down here. I have a nose on it.
Do your tits hang low? Do they swing to and fro?
Her tits always hang low because she don't wear a fucking bra or any kind of support, which is disgusting. It's like, gross, bitch. I mean, I know you like had a baby hanging on them and shit, but gross. Do something better for yourself.
Maybe she should use some tape.
Exactly. Like, she doesn't have to wear a bra. Just do something to keep them up where they belong. Robbie's like, D, I'm just interested. No, you're lying. And you can figure it out for yourself. Pickle says TK just has too many toys. John says maybe it's one and the same part-time dentist barber. That might be possible. Harley's like, Detroit Red Wings just scored.
I've seen it. Red Wings. That's the team I always played with on the video games, was the Red Wings. Yzerman and
Nice.
Fedorov, and they had a really good defenseman too. I can't think of his name right now, but
Vinegar's like, Renee might be on the other side of 40. I think that's when women boobs naturally start to sag. It doesn't matter what age you are. The fact that she doesn't want to wear any kind of support, it just has them just blah out there is just weird to me.
it's Wardlow.
He's in action tonight. He's going to beat up somebody. See? The wolf has green eyes.
Uh-huh.
That's what's on Renee's shirt. She loves Wardlow.
Probably.
She's got his shirt on.
She wants him to motorboat.
Probably.
Oh, God.
That guy started out strong.
Hey, that's Nemeth. That's, what's his name's brother? Dolph Ziggler.
Oh.
So maybe we'll see Dolph show up right now.
Oh, no. Robbie's like, oh, boobs like Spaniel's ears.
Oh,
and
God.
Vinegar's like, do not care about Wardlow anymore because Tony clearly never cared about him. Well, why are they making him all good now?
Wait a second. He didn't have to pin him? One power bomb.
Well, that was done. All right, well, moving on. Pickle's like, yeah, Wardlow. Oh, F that dude. He's another asshole licker of the Bucks. Is he? Wardlow is? What? How is that even possible? He fights with everybody.
Tiffany's outfit's
I don't
interesting.
feel like he is. I've never seen him be nice with them. Oh, no, Nemeth. Oh, Nemeth. I'm like, I don't remember Wardlow ever being friends with.
It says MJF because they're best friends.
Oh,
wow.
God, poor Tony.
Tony went down like a sack of potatoes.
Did he break his ankle?
So does that mean Wardlow's a bad guy?
Wardlow's a bad guy.
That's fine. Maybe you shouldn't be nosy if you don't want to find out the answers.
Oh no, poor Tony. I think that they should run that tape back because I really want to see what happened.
He just falls really slow.
If he really got pushed or if he just, accidentally fell down.
Yeah, he fell fast like this.
No, I mean if he really got pushed or if he just fell down, like if Wardlow actually touched him.
He bumped him. He ran into him.
And then he dramatically fell?
Yes.
What a loser. Fucking Tony Schiavone. What a loser face. John's like, is AEW turning into WCW? I don't know. Is it? Vindicator's like, a lot of people lick the Bucks poop shoots. They are still EVPs, I believe. It's Max. Robbie's like, oh, defo a loser. What a dumb match. And Pico's like, ooh, I just seen it. And Vindicator says, John, I would take WCW over WWE. Bring back WWF. Pico's like, it's part of something more. Angels are getting pretty pathetic. Oh, the angles.
He whispered in his ear, he said, 13 days, bitch.
What's 13 days?
Kenny will be a bitch. I don't know. In 13 days, he'll be a bitch.
He's always a bitch. What's going to change?
Lowe. They call him Nathaniel Lowe now.
Who's that?
The batter. His name's Nate.
Who?
Nate. The batter up here. His name's Nate Lowe. Not Nathaniel.
Maybe he wants to go by his given name. Maybe he wants his full name out there. I don't fucking know. Maybe there's somebody else named Nate Lowe and he's all upset about it. I'm Nathaniel Lowe, bitches.
He nailed that one, but not deep enough.
Pico's like, exactly, Vin. And Robbie's like, bring back ECW, LOL. And John's like, those days are gone, Vin. Vindicator's like, oh yeah, delete the Kyle Fletchers from Aussie Open. You've seen them many times lately. So he shouldn't have any chance of winning, and this match should be only 2 seconds long. Because he's a tag team guy. Got it.
Is there a match coming up?
Yeah, it's Kyle Fletcher versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah, Kenny should have.
Robbie's like, Renee, has she got better as a backstage interviewer?
Yeah, she's never been terrible. I don't think. I think she's been fine. That was her job in WWE, too. I think she does a great job doing that.
Vindicator's like, sadly, yes, John. Those days are gone. All the days are gone. Doodle doodle.
I don't know why the ECW days have to be gone. If you get a bunch of guys that want to just try to murder each other, I don't know why that would be a problem. The only thing that's really gone that you're not going to see is the sexualization of the women. That's the stuff I don't see coming back. Unless the women do it themselves.
Because they choose to make their character that way.
Yes, and make that happen and say, look, the men aren't going to stop us from doing it. And then they say, hey, look, we can't do anything about it.
Own it, bitches.
So you'd have to find some wild women, and then you could get some wild matches. But most of the women nowadays they want it to be serious. And
they're like, I came here to wrestle in my underwear, but I'm still going to really wrestle. Even if I have my ass crack hanging out and my coochie lips. It's fine. It's fine. Take me serious. I'm a serious wrestler. I can do moves.
I don't want to. I feel like I'm going to puke. My lips hanging out?
Well, Some of them, their pants make it almost like they're going to. I mean, that's why I was making fun of it, because of some of their fucking wrestling outfits
Like
that
this
they
one?
wear.
She's got like a little hoof down there.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with her though. Pavokovic or whatever.
Like when I made you look at Tiffany Stratton in that one outfit, and I was like, it's bad. It's so bad.
She's like, she's got a fat pussy.
I didn't want to say it online. You're like, you could have said that. It would have been fine.
I don't care what you say like that.
Pickle's like, yeah, I miss Mick Foley pulling Sacco out of his pants, and then Stephanie being called a hoe by Y2J.
Oh my god, that is, if not the greatest, it's close to it.
Those were the days.
And he would show pictures of her before she got her tits and then after.
Vindicator says Jay Uso is a tag team guy, and he is the second biggest thing in WWE right now after his Chief Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like a singles wrestler for like almost over a year while Jimmy was in rehab having issues with his drug abuse.
And he's not
alcohol
and
drinking.
he's not that good. He's just good because of the Bloodline story.
John's like, yeah, ECW was good, the franchise. Rafi says, I would like to see more backstage brawls. Vindicator says CM Punk is ECW, so is Heyman, Rhino, Sabu, Tommy Dreamer, etc. John's like, Paul Heyman ruined ECW. Pickle's like, Austin throwing the IC title in the river, or was it The Rock? I need to go back, figure which one did it first.
I don't remember.
I
I'm
didn't
watching
know
some
somebody threw it in
NXT right now. They have a women's contest going on. This is that tournament that they were doing with the women.
Is he making Vegemite or something?
Vegemite? I don't know what that means. Why wouldn't you cut the crust off?
Walter's like, Ass Crack did a good promo, then Kenny Omega. Robbie says, did that low-budget Evolution pay-per-view turn women's wrestling serious?
No, absolutely. It made it worse.
It was garbage. Walter's like, Adam Cole with his friend at his house. Vindicator's like, also tired of these videos in Roderick's made-for-TV suburban kitchen. Yeah, they make me want to poke my eyes out with hot pokers. Hassan says, hi there, guys. Are you ready for Halloween wrestling on NXT Halloween Havoc coming up next Tuesday? What, they're not going to do it on actual Halloween? That's weird. Pickle's like, and now
two-part.
We get these
part
mouth
2 will
breather
be.
segments. Like, who really cares about these NXT reject fucks? I personally don't, but all of you people seem to think they're amazing. I'm the only one who's ever not liked them, and everybody else is like, they're so good!
I'm watching 2 NXT rejects right now, and there's nothing wrong with what I'm watching.
They're actually on NXT, though, and they're girls. It's different. John's like, RVD, Rob Van Dam.
RVD.
Oh, he came out with both of them. That's dumb.
Yeah.
And lost respect. Harley says The Rock threw a dummy version of the Intercontinental Championship into the Detroit River back then.
That's funny.
It's hilarious.
He's trying to clean the water up.
He's like, here, this will help.
One of the dirtiest
He
river
calls like,
ever.
okay, cool, thanks, Harley. And
Like the
Robbie says,
Hudson.
oh, wow, you don't like the NXT rejects. Oh, no, that's a shock to the system. Your
I don't
sarcasm
mind
is
Adam
lost on
Cole, by the
everybody.
way. And Adam, there's no way he makes it in WWE. So for him to be here making it is good. Because it's either NXT or here.
Oh, no, Don Callis is worse than Dallas. Was that... Excuse me, was that Chris's poster he brought in? I hope he made a poster. John Moxley's probably not in it tonight. Didn't he get hurt or something? Is he like broken?
I don't know.
Thought his brain was broken completely.
He's getting booed like cray.
Do you see what I mean about the ladies and their butts and shit hanging out?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's no
Like,
doubt
see?
about it.
Like, look at her. Like, just look at the back of her
It's
shit.
because she's serious.
She's like, here's my ass. And then she's like, here.
The other girl's ass is
She's
way
like,
out.
let me show you some more stuff. The one in the gold's ass is literally... Look, she has a
I get
fucking
it.
wedgie.
She's from a different country. That's how
She's
they
like,
wear their
oh, look at
outfits.
my wedgie.
Hopefully she wins right
And
here.
then she's like, I want you to take me serious in my wrestling moves.
Is she gonna tap?
Here's my
That's
coochie lips.
She did tap. She won. They pushed the blonde over her, huh? Would have never guessed that.
I don't know who these people are.
They're new. It's that Futures Women.
Is that the 19-year-old girl?
No.
Oh.
See, there's the tournament.
Carmen Petrovic?
Yeah.
Jada Parker. Huh. Oh my god, why are we still talking? Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh, it's Natty down NXT.
She's like, I need to make myself relevant. Listen to me. I'm amazing. No, you're not. You're a has-been. No, really, I'm not. People's like, oh, thanks. And Vinegar says, yeah, mocking religion never goes over well in wrestling.
Yeah, it's weird, huh? The whole Last Supper. They had the painting of the Last Supper, but it was Don Callis as Jesus.
Yeah. Piccolo says, I don't mind cool Kyle. Robbie's like, do you always critical? John's like, remember RVD beat Cena for the WWE title? Nope.
Tegan Knox.
I have no idea. I don't know any of that.
Weird
John.
shaped, and she has a kind of a cute face, but she's so weird.
Piccolo says, well, Kyle O'Reilly with Bobby Fish. Ew.
Oh, please
Piccolo,
no.
I don't want to hear it. John's like, 5-star frog splash. Piccolo's like, and when they didn't have too much corny attitude. Robbie's like, this guy Don chats so much crap. Piccolo's like, ha 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 ha, tell him Hawk. Vindicator's like, so crazy that AEW has been around for 4 years and Hobbs has never been world champ.
There's a lot of guys that'll never be world champ.
Piccolo's like, promos. You have to have it.
Hey, how about Roddy Piper? He's never been world champ.
Wasn't he really popular? You guys
He's one of
talk
the
about
most
how great he
popular-
was.
Yeah, he's probably top.
Is it because
6
he
guy.
could do promos, or is it because he couldn't do promos?
It's because he could do everything. I don't know why he was never world champion. Probably just because he was at the time of Hogan. And
They're
Flair.
like, we hate him.
Well, it's just hard when you have Hulk Hogan.
They're like, you're hated, guts are hated. Vinegar's like, Dynamite is basically Raw, more dedicated to yapping than action. Rampage and Collision is for the wrestling. Oh, don't worry, they'll get there too, Vin. Congratulations on liking one that's turning into WWE thanks to Tony Khan. You should congratulate him. You should send him a thank you letter. Rafi's like, when is this guy with the chain gonna fight? Are you talking about...
Why is he coming down?
Are you talking about Will Hobbs? I thought Will Hobbs was way taller than that.
He's pretty tall. It's just that kid's really tall.
I don't even know who this person is. Is that Kyle guy?
Aussie Open, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's funny. He's good on the mic. He's actually pretty funny.
Pickle's like, Mr. Perfect only held the IC belts. Robbie's like, the guy in the red pants. Yeah, that's a Will Hobbs. Who knows when he'll do stuff.
He'll never be world champ.
Which one's mine? No, number 2?
Yeah. Is it too quiet?
It's really loud.
Oh.
So loud I could hear it when it wasn't in my ear.
Who does number 2 work for?
I don't know, but I don't want to listen to Don Gallows talk.
I'm gonna
I
take
can't
a nap.
stand him.
Wake me up after this segment.
Piccolo says Hobbs should wear a dookie chain. Bring it back to Brooklyn 80s. I don't even know what that is.
Just a big clock would be fine.
Robbie says Will Hobbs is the most white guy name for a brother. Oh, white guy? Oh, seriously, Robbie, stop.
Oh, it's Kenny
Inappropriate.
Omega.
It's inappropriate comments.
Wasn't there a cartoon character or something with Hobbs?
Yeah, Calvin and Hobbs. Hobbs was the cat. He wasn't real.
Oh, he's made up cat.
He was a stuffed animal. and his imagination brought him to life. Ravi says, "Oh, deep, but it is so is." Ravi, don't be stereotyping people. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Will probably isn't even his real name, for all I know. Pickle's like, "Hey guys, another Canadian." Yeah, with his beady eyes and his floppy head.
Look, another women's match on NXT. It's Tegan Noni's versus that Valkyrie girl.
Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria.
Yeah, Valkyria. She's from Ireland. She's going to wrestle Becky for the title next week.
She's from Ireland, yay! New Ireland. Pickle's like, "Gotta enjoy, collect them all." Ew, God no. He's
So
like,
what was the point of coming out and confronting Hobbs if he's going to fight Omega and those other guys just leave? What was the point?
I don't fucking know. Robbie's like, "Oh, Dee, you stereotype all the time. It's fine. I only stereotype you, Robbie, because you're from England."
Chip, chip, cheerio. He was in the crease.
Did you say the crease?
Yeah. He can't be in the crease.
Is that hockey?
Yeah.
Oh. Like, I don't even know where that is. Pickle's like
Watching
smoking
women's
girls in the
wrestling, you're
front
like,
row. What's he doing up there?
Why is there
inappropriate.
Why is there a guy in the crease?
Pickle's like smoking girls in the front row.
Yeah, smoking.
Were they the girls that were next to Chucky?
I guess I'm not watching or something. I didn't see Chucky or smoke shows.
I was like, "Oh, that's you, D, in a nutshell." No.
Is that you in a nutshell?
That's me in a nutshell. Pickle's like, "They look like decent conservative women checking out the hard bodies." No, on the right side. Oh, not directly in front. To the right. Like on the right side of where the front camera is. Or to the right where Kenny Omega fell off the stage.
Or to the right of Chucky. I just don't know if I could call wrestling shows in just a mask.
Well, and it doesn't even fit him right, so it's even more weird.
I might have to buy one and find out. I'll come on here in a lucha mask.
He'll never be able to take it off again.
Nope. I have to delete all our old video.
Start all over. Bobby's like, "The selling of this match is great. One chop and they go flying back." Pickle's like, "I'll mention them when they pop up again." Okay. Pickle's like, "Corny loves calling that Nimrod sock face."
Is that
Are you talking about
which one has sock face? Omega?
Excalibur? Are you talking
Excalibur?
about Excalibur?
Oh, sock face. That makes sense. Yeah.
I just find it so dumb. Like, he's like, "I've always wanted to be a luchador, but I can't wrestle. But I'm going to talk about it. But I'm really bad at talking about it. But I'm going to wear a mask the whole time I'm on the commentating team. Because I don't want to show myself on TV."
He's not terrible.
He's boring as fuck.
Well, because he's supposed to be. He's neutral because he's just
He's not
calling
even
it.
neutral. He doesn't even say anything about it. All he does is sometimes talks about the moves, and that's it. And it's so rare that it's like, why are you even here? Like, you don't even go here.
Right? He's not as good as Taz. Or Jericho.
Robbie's like, "What happened to Arn Anderson? Didn't he fall down the stage at AEW?"
Yeah, he did, but he's been on
a long
since then.
time ago. What the fuck, man? Walter's like, Kenny for the win, and okay, bye guys. See you Friday for SmackDown. Bye, Walter.
Bye-bye.
Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you Friday night for SmackDown. You better be here.
Smack.
Pickle is like, you guys, Excalibur. Yeah, we got it after a minute before you said that. Pickle is like, take care, Walter. Vinegar is like, wow, you learn something new every day. I did not realize Maxwell will hold the title longer than Omega and with much fewer title defenses.
Yeah, definitely. We've had pay-per-views go by where he hasn't defended it, so. Yet he defended the tag team titles of Ring of Honor against a tag team and beat them.
It's true.
By himself.
He did beat him. No thanks to that weird guy on his little leg trolley.
With the broken foot ankle thing.
Yeah, whatever that's all about. No, nobody said it. Pickle is like, you gotta admit, the belt collector was a huge gimmick for old Kenny Klops.
Yeah.
Was it a good gimmick, though? I feel like it wasn't very good. I don't think he collected that many belts, and he should have probably collected more. And the belts he collected were just bleh. Rob is like, oh, these two bums taking too long. Well, considering that one of them is supposed to be this major guy
There's a fight.
and so good
There's a hockey fight.
that he can fight a blow-up doll and beat it, yet he can't beat a guy who literally is a tag team guy. It's weird to me.
Oh, there's a full-blown fight. Oh, you can't hit him on the ground. He hit him with that left and the dude fell. He's like, come on, man.
He's like, I fell down. He hit me.
It's not every day you can...
Put him in the timeout box.
Yeah, they're both going for 5s. 5 minutes.
It's a terrifying commercial. Piccolo's like, ooh. Vindicator's like, I just hope AEW never does a Roman Reigns type of title run. What a god-awful 3 years that has been.
They have other belts.
Yeah, you guys don't complain about him without title defenses. Gee whiz. They're like, oh no, we'll just put it on him and then there won't ever be anybody that can take it off of him for 500 years.
Kenny Omega stumbles a little bit. Nobody was home.
Swung and fell down.
Uh-huh.
That's what happened.
Oh.
So he took a swing at the other guy, and it's like,
fell.
dude, he has his helmet on. Don't try to hit him. And he tried to hit him, and then he fell. He literally slipped on the ice and fell down.
Oh, wow. Detroit's kicking their ass.
As the one guy, like, pushed him, he's like, push, push.
It was 1-0.
The Pittsburgh guy was like, push, push.
So Detroit scored
The
4 unanswered.
Penguins. Oh, no!
Somebody threw an octopus on the ice.
Somebody threw an octopus on him?
On the ice, yeah.
Where?
I don't know where. Just
There was an octopus?
Mhm.
That poor thing.
I don't know if
Somebody
it's
save
still
it and put
alive.
it back in the ocean.
Yeah, some lady came and got it and skated off with it.
Was it like a fluffy one? Or was it real? Was it like a real one?
It was a real octopus.
What the fuck? Why? I didn't see that. Rewind down. I want to see him throw the octopus on the ice.
How the hell am I gonna?
Was it twitching? Was it still alive?
I don't know if it was alive or not. Anybody watching the Red Wings game?
Yeah, Harley is. Harley, where are you? I have questions about an octopus that was thrown onto the whatever rink.
Alexa, why did they throw octopuses on the rink in hockey?
Fans of ice hockey toss octopus onto the ice during games as a good luck gesture. This tradition mostly takes place after the national anthem has been sung or after a team has scored a goal. Octopuses have 8 legs, and fans consider this a sign of good luck, similar to how some people might throw the football into the air at a football game.
So they just get a live octopus and
I don't know if
chuck
it's
it out there?
alive. I mean,
That's terrible.
it's an octopus, though.
That's horrible. What a You guys are terrible people. If that's what... Where's PETA?
Good luck!
Here's a squishy live octopus. Poor thing.
You can't fight on the ground, guys. You'll literally get kicked out of the game. That's a no-no.
They're very upset with each other
Is
right
that
now. That guy's so
Malkin?
mad he ripped off his helmet.
Is Malkin still playing?
Why are they so angry?
Dude's like 50 years old.
He doesn't look 50. He looks pretty good for being 50. Where is he? I want to see why they fought. Oh. Where is it? What is the fighting happening?
Is if he touches the goalie, then there'll be a fight. Can't
Nobody touched the goalie. They're just got in a headlock for no reason. Oh,
Detroit
that's why.
likes to fight.
Oh.
Oh.
Their helmets came off because of the refs. Stupid refs. Sorry. I mean, there's a wrestling match happening.
Yeah,
It's
with
so
Kenny
amazing.
Omega. Although there's also a fight with a hockey game breaking out over in Detroit. Yeah, he got kicked out. He had to leave. Yeah, you can't fight on the floor.
Which one? Like
The
he got
Detroit
kicked out,
guy
kicked out?
Yeah, he left.
Well, the other guy should leave too. They should both be ejected from the game. It's only fair.
It might have
It's
been
called
his-
sports.
It might have been his second fight, too. I
Doesn't
don't know.
matter. Get him. Both
Oh,
of them need to
who
leave.
are these broads? There's some broads coming down here.
Well,
Oh,
that's
it's Piper
Piper
Niven
and
and
Chelsea. Coming to beat up Natty in her weird outfit she's got on tonight.
She's showing some skin.
I've got this low boob happening. Don't worry about it. She's like, I've got my under boob out. Under boob.
She's so
Under
terrible.
boob.
Tegan Knox is so slow and just terrible. Like, I don't understand how she's even a professional.
She's like, I really just want a chance as a
That
wrestler.
girl was going to do a finisher. Did you see that? She ran, and then she's like, oh, I should just pin her, and then she pinned her.
I know. And then she got tapped on the thigh for winning. Tegan tapped her on the thigh. On the inside of her thigh. Fucking retarded. That is terrible. And this is why you guys are still in the league you're in. Because you're bad. Very bad at what you do. Bad.
Oh, the trigger!
So bad.
Oh, now there's a fight. There's a brawl. Chelsea got taken out by the neck.
Oh, no. Not the neck. Oh, let's
Kyle
see.
Fletcher gonna tap
Robbie
him out.
says, you don't see wrestlers slamming each other on the announcement table anymore. Vindicator's like, speaking of which, Talitha, where's your good buddy Sophie with all the red hot info from the rumor mills, LOL.
She came in earlier.
Sophie comes in and says hi on Wednesdays and then leaves because AEW is not considered real wrestling, just so you know.
Fake.
Pickle says I'm cool with his reign. Oh, well, it's pretty biased. Pickles also says, I don't know what channel. The hockey game is on TNT. Pickle is like, is it for a hat trick? Then he goes like,
No.
hockey is weird. They love tentacles and celebrate people getting their teeth knocked out. Pickle's like, damn. And Vindicator's like, but I thought a kraken was a form of octopi. And Robbie says, is NXT on Wednesday now? No, it was on last night. We just have it on so Travis wanted to watch it and get caught up. Pickle's like, I'm so
Kenny
confused
wins.
with NXT talk. I guess it's all right that you're back watching it again.
I'm just watching. It's from yesterday. I figured, why not?
Vindicator's like, no, they're watching recorded episodes. Hockey gab for the win. LOL.
Although the hockey is live.
Oh, the hockey was way more interesting. It was real fighting, it was fighting, not dance fighting over here on Dynamite.
Can Texas come back? I don't think they can. It's 5-0.
Vindicator says, oh, I don't even want to know what Sophie thinks WWE is supposed to be. Robin's like, oh, Cola, NXT is not worth rewatching. Well, it's not a rewatch for us. It's only a watch. And I'm not really paying attention to it. The only time I paid attention is when Travis was like, look, girls. And I'm like, oh, look, their asses are hanging out.
That was the match before.
Those girls didn't have asses hanging out. They were all, we're conservative with our asses. We can't wrestle worth a damn, but we don't want to show our body parts to anybody. We keep our butts covered and our hoo-ha in its place.
Where it belongs.
Guess that Kenny Omega guy won
Yeah.
over on that
Kenny
AEW
Omega
stuff.
wins.
It's Danhausen.
You're evil.
TNT is advertising Jaeger. I don't think I've ever seen a fucking Jaeger commercial in my entire life of living. That's actually pretty funny. AEW is on a full commercial this time. Pico's like, well, you know, it's a bit hypocritical because if I recall, someone was all up the NXT a-hole when they went head-to-head with AEW.
Yeah. And they lost. But they did beat them last week. It was actually a beatdown.
Who was someone who was up the NXT a-hole when they went head-to-head with AEW?
1877 cash.
Who was that? Pico, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about us? Are you making fun of us?
Have a structured settlement.
Then here's like, Travis only watches for the butts. N-A-S-T. Pico's like, but then was apparently I never watch NXT the following week. Who is it? Robbie's like, John, this guy is fraudulent. And Pico's like, ooh, marketing for the worst drink alcohol. Don't be calling me a fool, Pico. You're a fool.
Fool.
I wouldn't be passive aggressive like that. You are. You're being passive aggressive. Sophie, I'm pretty sure that Sophie doesn't really watch NXT, but then pretends that they don't, but they really do or something. I don't know. I can tell you this much. I don't really watch it. Travis puts it on, unfortunately, when I'm here sometimes. And then he's like, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking care. I don't want to know anything about it. It looks like garbage. Thank you for showing me the garbage.
What about the big boot Bella?
More garbage. All the garbage.
Actually, that was Brie.
I'm like, isn't that Brie?
She's the double B.
Is she?
Yeah, Brie Bella.
Robbie's like, D always being a fool. Feels like, and like everything in 2023, all wrestling is garbage. Not all of it. There's some stuff on NXT that can be interesting and stuff because it might, you know, pertain to something that happens on like Raw and SmackDown. But most of the time, like,
Hey, look, it is Steve Eiserman. He used to be my center on my video game.
Oh, Rise like, do you low-key care? Pickle's like, some gleaming gems like Jade Cargill and, oh, I don't know. You pick your favorite angle. Vindicator's like, I did see clips of the women. That new Reese girl looks like a combo of Stratton and Mandy. I don't think I saw
What was
Reese.
her name?
Reese girl. The new Reese girl.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, it's guys. There's wrestling. It's Lance Archer. He's finally showing his face on Dynamite tonight.
The Murder Hawk.
The Murder Hawk's back. He's having a fight, but we don't know with who.
You know,
So
it's a
oh my God.
Jackson. They could have signed
Is
him,
it?
WWE. They had a chance to sign him or Cross.
I don't think that's
And
a
they-
Jackson, sweetie. I think that's just some guy.
Oh, really? It just looked like Nick Jackson or Matt.
No. I'm pretty sure that's a nobody.
Some dude that dressed like a Jackson.
He's like, I really like those Jackson guys. I'm going to be just like them when I grow up.
Barrett Brown.
There you go. BB. Barrett Brown. What the fuck?
Anyways, WWE could have had
Oh,
him,
these guys.
but instead they went with Cross. And I think they dropped the ball. But I said it at the time.
Oh, well. Robbie says Becky on NXT just shows her level. Vindicator says, Brinley Reese, she was kind of dressed like Sol Ruka. What part of the show was she on?
It was probably already when they had all the women in the back. When Tiffany came in with those weird pants on.
Right?
Would be my guess, but I could be wrong.
You took my time off of my chat. Now I don't know what time it is.
It's probably just in that setting. Go up
Because
there.
it doesn't show.
Go up.
That's funny.
Go there.
I meant time as in like that.
Like on the keyboard? Or, not keyboard, but the brain, or whatever that's called.
On the window.
Window to the wall.
Picola says, looks like Poison's stagehand. Vindicator says, and she fought and lost to Santino Marella's daughter.
Oh, she's in here?
Santino Marella has a daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sting's next, Picola. He's addressing the fans. Better listen.
Is he going to undress the fans?
Maybe in his mind. Picola's like, nice knowing ya. Yeah. To Lance Archer's dude, Mr. Brown, or whatever his name was. Poor guy. Swerve. It's funny. Then here's like, Brinley had that match wearing blue and yellow tights. Tonight?
Then it hasn't.
I mean, the
yet.
NXT that happened yesterday? My bad, not tonight.
Is she wrestling Gigi Godolin or whatever her name is? That Gigi Jolin could go. They could get rid of her and it would be fine. Uh-oh. That must be, what's her name's thing? The bald girl?
Shotzi's
Shotzi.
Halloween Havoc Wheel of Fortune. They should do that music. Halloween music. While it's spinning. And then once it hits on something, it lets out this high pitched so it like pierces your ears.
That guy on the right looks like a vampire.
Like Joseph?
Yeah.
Why does he look? Is it
He's
because
got
of
the
what
widow's
he's wearing?
peak. Yeah, and his widow's peak.
Oh. Yeah, we couldn't leave well enough alone. We can't. It can't happen. Rob is like, AEW really does have some forgettable matches. Vindicator says, it's kind of funny Tony, with all the shit he has done, has never tried to reunite Swerve with Hit Row, LOL. Yeah, it was the last NXT during that women's breakout tournament. Oh, yeah, I don't remember any of that. Pickle is like, the best athlete. Who is it? Who's the best?
Swerve.
Mr. Swerve?
Sting! I was watching.
Thrills him every time. Oh, Sting. You're talking about Sting. Sorry. I forgot he was coming out. My bad. Everybody's very excited.
He came out with the blonde hair and face paint.
Rose, please tell me you're not going to rewatch Rampage when SmackDown is on. God, no. I'm not watching any of that.
No, I mean, I could probably once I had to get a different box to do that.
Pickle says, oh, they never really advertise matches. It just goes on 1 week, then it disappears. It's true. Yeah, it's what happens.
Hey, that Wagner's up there. He was seeing a shrink who was really pretty, but I think they cut that storyline off.
Oh. Did they get a different guy?
I think he had brain surgery.
He had brain surgery?
He's got his head taped.
Oh, I'm like, for real?
They probably got a new brain put in him.
He got an Abby normal.
He got Abby normal.
He got an Abby normal brain. Here says, if you guys are still watching that NXT replay, Brindley match was the one before the main event. Oh, so it hasn't happened yet.
So it hasn't happened
Okay.
yet.
I'm like, who are you talking about? They've had a lot of ladies matches on tonight for that tournament, so I wasn't sure. But I'm not really paying much attention until Travis was like, oh, look at these girls. Pico's like, wait, Abby Normal?
Young Frankenstein.
Abby Normal? What kind of brain did you get?
Oh yeah, Lex Luger.
Abby Normal. Kiana James.
Is that the girl we're looking for?
I don't think so. But I was like, oh, this AEW show tonight is a strange show. They've had a lot of interesting, weird talking segments tonight. Sting's talking about Dusty Rhodes, huh? That's funny. Why are they booing him?
They don't like Hogan. Yeah.
He made it what it is today, assholes. You should probably be thanking his ass. Not really today, but where it was when you guys
Rick?
should have been watching it.
I was going to say Rick. Woo! Is Shotzi wrestling?
Maybe. Maybe she's out there wrestling tonight. Pico says, dang, this brother was my childhood. And Robbie's
Yeah.
like, Sting howling to the moon.
Dusty Rhodes got like 2 claps. Hogan got booed, and Ric Flair got some woos.
So,
These fans are uneducated.
has Shotzi lost a lot of weight or something?
Yeah.
She looks sick. Like, not in a good way.
She looks sick. Not in a good way. Yeah, she is very thin in her legs, huh?
Yeah.
She already didn't have a butt. She just still had those big boobs, probably. But yeah, her bottom half looks bad, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Like, I know she's probably under a lot of stress with her family and stuff and things happening, but it's kind of scary. I don't like it when they start looking like that.
Little wiggly down there, too.
Robbie says, why is Sting out here chatting about nothing? He's addressing the fans, Robbie. Let the fans have their moment.
Yeah?
No. I don't think so.
Age is just the pursuit of comfort. The more comfortable you get, the older you are.
Robbie's like, moment of nothing. Oh. People are excited, Robbie. Don't take that away from them. Chris, where are you? I want to see you in the audience. Picola, have those ladies showed back up on the TV? I haven't seen them. You haven't said anything about them. You've been sarcastic and kind of mean. Not the 2015 retirement. You're just joining us here on AEW Dynamite tonight. We're listening to Sting address his fans about stuff. Oh no, he's gotten the word retirement out.
He's like, I'm not doing it.
Picole's like, yeah, I get anxious when he tries to dive out of nowhere.
Right.
Well, of course, because it's scary. I mean, one, he's older, but two, he is broken. All those guys that do that are like, I came back from this, and it's like, yeah, you did. You know, people have to be extra, extra careful with them. And sometimes they're not, and so it's scary. They've put Sting in the matches he's been in with. Most of them, though, have done really well with him and not, like, are careful with him. If you notice, they put him with guys who can handle him. Revolution 2024 is going to be his last match.
So February?
So he is going to really retire? For sure, for sure? Feels like, oh, okay, I can bring it down a notch. No, it's okay. I mean, you've just been really mean to me, but that's all right, I guess. Rob is like, no, D, you're excited about it. Nobody else is. Robbie, Piccolo just said earlier he was very excited to hear from Sting. Sting's his childhood. Like, dude. I don't know this guy, so I can't say anything. Like, all the old guys that are here, like, I don't know anything about them. I don't know what they were like in their prime. I have absolutely no idea. I've only seen them as old men, by the way. So, I have no way. Icons are forever. That's probably not Chris's thing. I don't think he knew that Sting was going to retire. That's probably not his poster.
He's not retiring until 2024.
That's not that far away.
February.
That's not that far away. That's only, what, like 5 months, 6 months?
You get to have a heart attack before then.
Oh my God, why are you trying to kill Sting?
I'm not trying to kill Sting.
People are going to get upset.
Just saying, a lot can happen before February.
People are kind of like lackluster about the whole thing, so I'm not sure.
Because this is a very uneducated crowd.
It's a very strange reaction. I feel like it's a weird reaction.
You had 8 guys going when he said Dusty Rhodes. That's when you know it's like, okay, just don't hold it against him.
It's just very... Tony Storm's been taking it by storm.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't say another word. What's going on? They're animals. What are we doing?
Hanging out. Paint a picture.
Gone with the storm. Instead of gone with the wind. It's so weird. She's so weird.
Zinga.
Pico's like, I called you fool. That's what I call the homies. Oh, sure, sure. Mm-hmm. Robbie's like, hello, just capping D. Pico's like, it's just a blonde and light blue and a black-haired bangs girl. They're okay, I guess.
So good. So good.
Who is it?
The girls in the audience, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that's who you're talking about. I'm like, who are you talking about? I'm sorry. They're doing their silent movie stuff with Tony Storm, by the way. They're doing like an interview. Banana? What? Oh my God. Did she just eat all of the stuff?
I think she had a shell on it. That looked gross. That was delightful.
Jeez.
She likes to eat bananas.
I was like, you're considered an icon to millions that watch the Gab. Thanks for laughing about it and making fun of me, Robbie. Appreciate it. Because, like, I may have hyped up their attractiveness. You know, sometimes when you only see them out of the corner of your eye, that attractiveness is really good. I'm kidding. I have no idea. I haven't seen them yet, so I don't know.
Dun, dun,
Did she
dun,
slap him for something? But he was talking about jewelry? It's weird. Oh, she's going to have her own personal butler service next week. It's creepy.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Studio Executive Man.
So if we were watching in Europe, we would be getting
For
The
a
actual-
huge star like yourself, we have to roll out the red carpet.
We'd be getting the actual thing.
No, please, I have a close-up to do. The end.
It's over. It's too sad.
I'm so glad they did it through the commercial. Oh, hey, it's that other talking segment they're going to have. Nick Wayne and his mom with JR in the back. Rob is like, what's the deal with Toni Storm? She is a movie star now. I guess, I don't know. Anyways,
Shotzi won that, by the way.
on that NXT one, huh?
It's weird. She looks like she blew a Smurf.
Blue lip stuff is not
It's
very...
Lash Legend.
Who's the guy? Is she wearing very, very tall metaphor?
Well, let's be honest here. She was in the WNBA. She's tall. She's
Okay.
probably 6 feet
Oh.
on her own, but she's probably got high heels on top of that.
Oh no, Mom's crying to Nick about how she doesn't know who she is. But here's like, yeah, these Storm Summit promos are still trash. But it's funny that Sting needs a whole year to prepare for Darby. Revolution isn't a year away. We are in the middle of October of 23. 24 is just right around the corner. It's not that far. And here's like another sour note. Nick Mom looks too much like Spawn.
What? I don't see that, but I do see her looking like something.
Oh God.
Maybe she should get with Christian.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my Lord. Oh boy. No. My son. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh,
Slap him.
smack!
Don't abuse him like that. This is so stupid.
You're dead to me.
Oh my God. This is so dumb. Oh my God. What does that even mean?
Uh-oh. There's a fight on the other side.
Oh,
It's
Darby.
Darby the house elf.
He's teaching him a lesson. Don't you talk to your mom that way. Vindicator's like, yeah, comparing her to Spawn is an insult to Nick's mom. Glad she will never read this. Rob is like, how many tickets does an octopus have?
How many tickets?
Tickles.
Oh,
How many tickles does an octopus have?
8 tentacles.
Has tentacles.
8.
10 tickles.
10 tickles.
Oh my gosh, they came out of the outside from the inn. No.
Oh, here comes Lucha.
Can I come into the out now? No. No, you can't. Come into the out now.
Throw Darby like a lawn dart.
Oh my god, just chuck him into the audience and see what happens. Just kidding.
Oh, it's Sting!
Hey, Tony, you should say it's Sting.
Is Revolution the pay-per-view that's at the beginning of the year, or is it the one at the end of the year?
I don't
What's one's
know.
coming up?
I have no idea.
Is Sting going to be around for another
Oh my
year?
god, he broke his face.
I was just thinking that.
Oh no, Nick Wayne lost a tooth.
It could be this one. So he could be around another year.
That guy got put in the naughty box.
Penalty box?
Yeah, the naughty box.
No, it's Full Gear's coming up. So Revolution's in probably February. So, yeah.
My gosh, I looked up on the one that has NXT on it, and I was like, why is it on black and white? I'm like, what kind of crap is this? Whose mom is that? It's a fucking commercial for a truck.
You're like, what the hell's going on?
I don't know what's
NXT's just gone
happening.
to shit. Warning labels.
Robbie's like, Darby is going to be snapped in half. By what? Oh no, his poor face. It's broken forever. He's going to live to regret his decisions.
Is that a Disney movie? The Wish?
The what?
The Wish, I think.
Yeah. It's called Wish. Nick Wayne and Darby Allin.
It's dead octopuses.
You know they still twitch around, right?
Put salt on. Put salt on and throw it out.
Oh my god! Oh my god, how horrible! It's terrible. They'd be so in trouble because it'd melt the ice.
Just throw a bunch of ice melt on the floor. Whoa, bring out the Zamboni.
Battle of the Belts 8! Vindicator's like, I believe they are attempting to heel turn with Sky Blue, but somebody named Sky Blue can never really be a convincing bad girl.
Right. I have to change her name to like Dark Skies or something.
Oh god.
Oh, that's right. That's Moxley did get hurt during that match.
Yeah, he got his noggin broken or something. Pickle's like, ah, hell, not another one. Yeah, Battle of the Belts 8. It's going to be exciting. So exciting.
Oh, Texas scored 2. It's only a 3-run game now.
Ooh.
Miro, Kip Sabian, and Brother Zay. Lot of Dannies. Yeah, he already said he's gonna wrestle. In 13 days against Kenny Omega.
Right?
Dustin Rhodes, haven't heard of him in a minute.
I thought he retired.
I thought he was retiring a long time ago.
Right? Quentin Mitchell in the chat. Hey, Quentin says Nick Wayne reminds me of Dominic Mysterio when he told his mom to shut up.
Yeah.
Pickle's like, so many belts. Is this their version of Judgment Day? Maybe. Vindicator says, okay, I am looking forward to Statlander versus Nightingale. Power versus power match that Travis loves so too much.
No, thank you.
I don't think Statlander is power, really. She's broken in the knees just like Tegan Knox and Nightingale just hurts people.
Not
People
a
says,
fan.
that kid, Mammy would devour Chris Statlander. That's true. That's very true. Rhea Ripley would murder her, like, very easily.
With murder.
With murder.
Truff. This is probably that match he was talking about.
Ariana Grace,
Ariana Grace, because this is that tournament.
right?
She was like a Miss something. She is very pretty. Da da da.
Hey, Debbie's on a full commercial. Crazy. Vindicator says Chris shows her power all the time, even more often than Rhea, and people would not agree to wrestle. Willow hurts them all the time.
Old Willow. They could call her Switch. Because isn't that what you call a switch? Is a Willow?
Huh.
Gotta beat your...
Vinder's like, yeah,
This girl.
Ariana versus Brindley is that match I was talking about.
Yeah, it's right here. Brindley Reach?
Reese.
Reese. She has no boobs.
Who is she supposed to be? Like,
He said Mandy Rose and the girl that's champion right now, or was champion. She has a big pussy.
oh, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany. Why would you have such a dumb song for your hockey league? Celebrate with me. Who remembers the Bud Ice commercials from the 90s? Those were the greatest commercials ever.
It's funny.
You ever watch the hockey ones? They were so funny because they were a penguin.
Oh.
And he would just like be places and it'd be like doobie doobie doo.
Yes. Yes. That's funny. Ah.
Doobie doobie doo. He'd be like on an airplane or all sorts of fun. What?
Vinegar says, but Travis, you see what I was talking about, how Brindley dresses similar to Sol Ruka.
She sure does, yes. 100%. Speaking of Sol Ruka, hopefully she comes back pretty soon. She tore a knee.
Oh.
So, but she's something else. She's a special athlete. Listen. God. I don't know who Joel Osteen is. Obviously somebody in trouble for tax evasion.
He was the little kid in Sixth Sense.
Oh.
That's funny. Because, like, maybe. I remember the Bud Dog.
Like Spuds McKenzie?
So he's talking about the penguin that would just be... You could look it up probably on YouTube. Look up old Bud Ice commercials or whatever. The penguin one. And he'd just be like, doobie, doobie, doo. And it was like really creepy. Because he'd be in like creepy places. And you're just like, what the fuck?
It was fantastic. Doobie,
Vindicator's
doobie.
like, the Acclaimed, baby. Yeah, MJF's coming down. He has to stick his nose in places that don't belong. Oh no. Terrifying. Did you see the TikTok I sent you today of the helicopter?
No.
Aww.
I've been on TikTok a lot lately. I'm planning on getting back on there.
You don't have to.
We got up to 26,000 subscribers, and then I stopped posting stuff, and now it's kind of trickled off. Like, we get like 2 subscribers a week
Yeah.
or something.
No, I just figured. I just sent it to you because it was funny. Oh, this is that battle thingy. That's right.
Yeah. 12 man.
We've got
Oh, did that girl
parties out there.
The beauty queen?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Ariana Grace won. I wasn't looking either, so I didn't pay attention.
Triple threat match. Djokovic. Poor Baron. Corbin got like thrown to the wolves.
Right.
Maybe he can come back as the lone wolf. Remember when he used to have long black hair? But then he went bald, and so he had to shave his head.
Yeah. He pulled a Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm. Jeff Hardy. He literally, like, lost his career. Like, why would you hang around? Like, you're almost nothing. Even in WWE, we're still sort of something. You know what I mean? And now he's here, it's like, who?
He's like, well, I'm with my brother. It's cool.
Let me get a DUI. I know, but still, like, just
Who do you think's
retire.
going to win this? You think that Juice Robinson's going to win it? Because you got both the Hardys in there. You have Jake Hager in there. You have
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
the acclaimed Max Caster in there.
Maybe Max.
You've got Dustin Rhodes in there.
Max, they've been kind of playing with a little
What's
bit.
his face? Garcia, whatever his name is.
Oh, Daniel.
Daniel's in there. Oh, Trent, I think, is in there.
Poor Matt. MJF should just be in the match and win it again. He's done it.
He's
year
got an
after year.
idea.
He's got a couple ideas.
What's the idea going to be? I guess Sophie's back in the chat now.
Hey,
Says,
Sophie.
how has AEW been tonight?
It's doing okay. It's right now we're in the main event. It's the 12.
It's very interesting. He's trying to bribe Dustin Rhodes into murdering that Juice Robinson guy.
Oh, he's gonna do the Shattered Dreams. Here comes Shattered Dreams.
He's like, come on, guys, help me out here so I can do it.
Shattered Dreams.
You're never having children.
Soccer style kick right to the nards.
Yeah, that's it.
Wolfman's got nards.
They're like, we're going to advertise ourselves during ourselves.
They're like, oh, what is this? We should watch this. Is it Collision, maybe?
Probably. Nope.
No, Rampage.
The Friday one. That's
It's
fine.
even worse. They should just get rid of Rampage.
Well, they can't now because they got rid of their YouTube stuff.
Right. They could get rid of it still and just make one of these 2 shows 3 hours.
Oh, God. Please, no. It's bad enough that this one goes over the time because they even
Every
said it
week.
again.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Well, they
As you
shouldn't.
know, the top of the hour, but we can go over the time tonight, guys.
Hey, it's Braun. The best spear is Brittany. Right?
That's funny. It's pretty funny, actually. Sure. I don't know any other ones.
Who's this fucking dude?
Was he the guy that was on earlier? It was being all weird.
Nobody. It's the kind of guy that Braun likes to wrestle because he can do his finisher on him. You have to be able to do your finisher on anybody. And Braun can't. Even though he looks like a big dude. That reminds me of that commercial with that girl that got hit with lightning.
It seems that we're having an issue with the video, everybody.
Obviously not how she sounds.
That was terrible. that was pretty awful.
Nothing funnier.
There seems to be something wrong with our video. Oh my, look at that. They let Pittsburgh get another score.
Oh, two of them.
They're letting him come up and get him from behind. They're like, oh, it's fine.
Look at that. He was blocking it. The goalie couldn't see it coming.
Damn.
There's no Chris Osgood out there, is
It's
it?
a lucky shot.
A hell of a shot right there in the, 3 hole? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 hole, and then the 5 holes between the legs.
Mm. Marcus is eating.
Lexus King.
Pickle's like, damn, I hate bots. What? The bots? Not the bots.
I'm a bot. I'm not real. CGI.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was
Commanders
limited.
eliminated. Not that anybody cares.
Very dramatically.
Only person that cared about that one was his mom. Maybe his brother if he has one.
So Trent, Garcia,
Mm-hmm. Dustin.
Jeff Hardy, Dustin, Max Caster,
Weird
that
head.
Juice Robinson Neanderthal weirdo. Daddy Magic, I think is that one.
Yeah. Matt Menard.
And Jake Hager still in there.
Jake.
Weird. People's like commenting on IG will automatically get responses to buy something or will spam you. Oh. Yeah. Those are weird. I see those kind of comments and videos I watch sometimes. Jake Hager is done for.
Jake looks like he's out. The best friend, Trent, he's still in it.
Oh, Matt Menard. That's who that is. Matt Menard. Not the Daddy Magic guy. Oh, no. Now they're both on the outside over the top rope. Who's going to go down first?
Hopefully both of them.
Who's going to kill him? Who's going to get him?
Somebody needs to do a flying crossbody.
I don't know. By 8 o'clock, I'm leaving. I don't care who wins or loses. Oh. Garcia's saving Danny, but poor Trent gets up.
Trent's out.
Trent's
Trent's
gone.
Trent has been eliminated.
Trent's eliminated. Oh.
Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff is still in it. He's beating people up with his alcoholic strength. Congratulations.
Kind of like retard strength.
Oh, my.
Jeff has been eliminated.
Oh, he's done for. Jake Hager's dead in the corner. It's terrifying. Oh,
Look
Lord.
at the guns on that kid. They're friends.
Uh-huh.
They actually are in a triple three-way match, or whatever it's called, a triple tag team match, whatever that fuck.
He's like,
called.
stop
Three-way,
fighting with me. Get him.
Treyway, whatever.
Trio? Maybe?
Trio, yeah.
Pickle's like, you know who's missing? Freaking Mark Briscoe or even anyone from the Jarrett camp. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe they weren't allowed in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder where they're at. The whole group's missing. They could even put that giant in there, that Sing.
Oh, and Dustin. Dustin and what's his face gone? Garcia's left. Everybody wanted him to stay.
All right.
Oh, they finally took Jake Hager's dead body away.
Well, Garcia is probably going to be the next one to go.
Oh my God. What
Yeah, I figured Garcia would be next. That's what's wrong with AEW right there. Garcia. Period. I mean, that's
Part of
when
it.
the ratings started to plummet is when they started pushing him. And I'm not kidding. It was in July. Well, it was probably closer to the middle of winter, like February.
Yeah.
Wheeler Yuta's also one, and he's not in this, thank goodness. But looking at the clock.
God,
It ends when it's over.
I want it to be over now.
Come on, Max.
Gasser's tomfoolery.
It's going to be the Neanderthal.
I figured it'd be like that group. Don't do it. I was going to say, don't run and do anything because he'll make you fall out.
Here he goes.
Pico's like the final four, so
called it.
epic. Oh, he just got him in the shoulder.
What kind of Final Four? What are you talking about?
Pico's like upside down head. What are you talking about, final four? Final four what? So, are you talking about the AEW guys? There's only 2 left now. The final 4 didn't last very long. Oh no, Max Caster had to be brought over the top rope.
Oh, Detroit
'Cause-
just scored.
Juice is so good.
Detroit.
Why don't you just get back into the ring really quick? Like that. Just
Yeah,
get
just
in.
roll in.
Yeah, just get back in. Bullies!
Oh, that's how they scored. It was an open goal. Oh, that guy
What?
missed the puck.
How'd they have an open goal? Oh, that's why, because he missed the puck.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Dude! Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't even count. There's only a minute something left, so they're putting an extra offensive guy out there. But homeboy missed the puck.
Whee!
Oh!
Get him! Throw him out.
What's happening here? Jay White, MJ. Oh, he could take his belt right now.
Take
Just
your
grab
belt back, buddy. Get it.
Take your belt, unwrap
Get
it
him,
around his
Jeff.
waist,
Get
and take
him.
off.
Take it away from what's happening in the ring because we don't care about that, right?
Nobody cares about the ring.
He took his belt off. He's like, I'm going to get your ass. Kick him in the butt.
Why isn't he taking his belt?
I don't know. Beat him up. What's going on in the ring? Who's losing?
Nobody cares about the ring.
He got his belt back. Congratulations. Now
Well,
beat him up with
He
it.
should go get in the ring and win the Battle Royal, too.
So he doesn't have to wrestle anybody. Just throw both out.
Oh, Jay. got him in the
Pico's like, I was
nards.
being sarcastic. Juice, Caster, Garcia, and Dustin goes to show the amazeballs talent of this shit show.
Uh-oh, look, it's Cubit Zirconium.
He has a ring?
Yeah, it's a Cubit Zirconium. He got it for $23 at a store.
Oh, he got a fake thing?
Mm-hmm.
This is dumb.
Caster just won. Or not Caster, but the
Yeah.
other guy. Juice.
So, did he get it? Oh, he stole it back from him, too. Oh, that's right. He hit him in the nads or whatever.
This is terrible storytelling on AEW's part. Like,
It's way bad. Like, I
Everybody
don't even know
knows.
why they would push. The people in the audience don't even give a flying fuck. Like, it's just amazing how many people don't care. And you know what? I hope Chris really is there, and he was saying that he was going, and he really is there, because I have lots of questions about the audience and the noise. And if people really do cheer or boo, or if it's just a quiet shit show. Vindicator says, so it looks like Maxwell will warm up for Switchblade with that Caranium creature, Juice Robinson. Yeah. Next week.
Boom.
He better make sure that that those guys aren't allowed out there.
Yeah.
Vindicator's like, cannot believe they cannot find better opponents for Max, but oh well, this will be forgotten in a month. But see you guys later. Same Gab time, same Gab channel. Alright, Vindicator, we'll see you later. Hopefully you'll swing by just on Friday just to say hi. That'd be great. Anyways, thanks everybody for joining us tonight for AEW Dynamite. We'll be back again on Friday for SmackDown.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh, it worked. We got through that with no drops.
Well, that's good.
So it's working.